there's no more huge watermark, and it's great. And that is because I'm using a new video editor, and I hope you use it as well, because it is a great experience using it. And can't think of a good holiday. Anyway, right now I just been thinking, I've been done too much of, well, based on one series of games. Like, I've been doing Zelda, Mario, and they're all just one series. I want to expand, show you the bosses that I like that aren't from one franchise. That is right, The Legend of Zelda is out for now. And over the days, I got some new stuff, like this flute. And I like to think it as the spirit flute. It's broken. Can't play it like Link. Yeah. And I also found a store with really good candy. And oh, really hard cases to open, and that's why it's a Hylian shield. Anyway, thanks guys. I hope you like this video, and there will be tons of silly slapstick, and just bear with me. I'm a silly person. And Master Sword. The Earthbound, the World War against Gygas. It's a really large game at its time. It takes place in Onyx, and it tells the story of Ness, the boy who had supernatural abilities. And it's a great open game. And Tony the Video Maker will kill me if I didn't put this on this list. Yes! Wait for the captions. Gygas. I think that's how you spell it. Anyway, you meet Gygas in this digestive system thingy, and then a little shaking happens, and boom! Ness head. For some reason. Anyway, bam! It's Pokey. Anyway, I think this is really cool because he betrays you and leaves a little bit of sentimental feeling to you. Well, and then Gygas is impossible to kill, and he looks like, he's a fetus. Yay, fetuses! And it's really actually startling to see a fetus being a final boss. Well, it's some personal things with the development, and the only way you can beat that messed up fetus is for everyone you met earlier on to pray for you, to pray for the safetyness of you and your friends. With that, Gygas takes damage. With the love of your family and friends, Gygas goes down even more. There's nothing you can do about this boss, but hope that everyone you loved will love you back, I guess. Sounds cheesy, but interesting concept. I love it. And I'm just stalling right now, but seriously, I got more to talk about. Gygas is really difficult. It's impossible for Ness and his friends to beat, and this shows that friendship is bigger than all the abilities that you have. Friendship and family is bigger than the love of your abilities. And anything can be done with it, because Tony is gonna kill me! Yay! For putting it so low on this list. If you don't see me, probably Tony would kill me. Tony already killed me. Just kidding. Number 4. In number 4, we have a Solid Snake game. A Metal Gear Solid Snake game. Well, I never actually played any of these, but the first time I saw this boss, Psycho Mantis, gave me so much inspiration.
I am Psycho Mantis, and I see your video game card. You like Mario, don't you?
Actually, I like Zelda better. I played a lot of Mario recently.
Oh, slight miscalculation. Crap.
Yeah, that didn't actually work, but this boss, the reason it inspired me so much is because how creative it is actually. He can read your memory card. He can also read your mind, so it's impossible to beat him. And in the 1980s, I think, when this game was first out, everyone was just all confused. They didn't know how to beat this. This was difficult. This was something that needed help with, needed the internet, which I found the resource of using. It's actually really helpful. But so, Psycho Mantis is agitating Snake by making his creators laugh at him and reading his mind. Every move that he's planning or doing gets him killed. The only way you can possibly beat him is by removing your controller and putting it in the player 2 controller stock. Then a little few shots, he's dead, blah blah blah. Psycho Mantis is dead. And Snake has the honor of revealing who he is, which the truth is, well, we don't get to see a Snake with really handsome feet right now, but it's not right. As you can see here, even Snake's face is not really feeling like it. As we know it, Psycho Mantis looks like a psycho. Oh my god! In number 3, we have a game that is unexpected. Well, for the most part, yep, it's a Kirby game.
Nintendo is a hell laboratory.
Not today. You can't hit me because I have the highly energy. Oh. Yeah, Kirby, but who cannot agree? Magler is a great boss battle, and Kirby Return to Dreamland, great game. I think. Well, even the intro of Magler is great. He is a little alien stuck on your planet. Whoopsie. Big turn of events. He turned evil, stole the crown for himself, and even when you kill him, his soul breaks free and tries to kill you. I mean, how awesome is that? I mean, for a Kirby game, this is really deep and dark, and yet so amusing to watch, especially the satisfying feel to kill this traitor because of his traitorness. And boss battle is great. It's composed of using your ultra abilities to take him down. All the ways that are used are really creative. And I've heard from many users that if you play it in EX mode, you get different abilities to use and better things to do. And there are just so many wide varieties of things you can do in Kirby's Return to Dreamland that even the final boss will be different if you do something else. Even the sword's bigger. I love that. Huge BFF sword! Hey! And number 2, we have so slow. Anyway, in number 2, we have a Mario boss. And Mario. I like him. He's weird. Anyway, every time you say Mario boss, it reminds me of one thing. That's right. Wait for it. Bow Wow. Bow Wow is awesome. He creates lots of good things. He tried punching things. I'm punching things at Mario, at least. Which ultimately failed in the end. He tried fireballing Mario and doing the classic jump, which he was stupid for placing an axe in his castle. Bye bye, Bow Wow. And it ends with our leggy footage here. We got him running fireballs. Anyway, this time he's actually smart. He uses his bell to turn him into, wait for it, Meowser! Yes, Meowser. On the internet, that's what everyone calls them. I'm sure Nintendo never intended this, but Meowser it is. Shall be forever. Anyway, it's boring, I guess, boss, but it left us all in awe. Everything was perfect, and Bowser even gets more smart by using 2 power-ups at one time. Mario can't even do that. That is just amazing. And then later on you do more scaling of the building, and more shocking things come. When you're scaling this, you find 1 Bowser, 2 Bowser. Bye bye, Mario. 3 Bowsers. What? This is impossible. 4 Bowsers? This is impossible. 5 Bowsers? Oh my goodness! Anyway, this solid climbing is not what you seem as an interesting boss battle, but it's really fun and entertaining nonetheless, and it has a ring of difficulty to it, which is kind of great for a Bowser battle because that never actually happens to us. But once again, Bowser was never too sure of his area, and he gets hit by a power block. Bye bye, Bow Wow, for the last time. Everything ends with a bang. In number 1, we have... Well, I was sitting around thinking about the Wind Waker and how awesome it is. Well, and the great open sea, how great, it is to just explore and beat everyone. But that has nothing to do with my first place, so thank you everyone, good night. That's so true. Sorry, Link, it's not Wind Waker. It's another Zelda game. That's right, other than Wind Waker we had Twilight Princess. The Serpent King Sans. This guy is weird. This guy is also intimidating at first. When you meet him, he's out there to kill you. He looks like the guy that the final battle will be composed of. But he isn't, and he's Ganondorf. But this guy really put up a fight. I'm not here to talk about Sand himself, but Zan will anyway, but because Minna's all like, sad fish, when he sees him. So, let's show Minna some crap. His mouth is disgusting. He acts like a 5-year-old. Well, before this. And he's stupid for messing with Link. And he possessed the light spirit to kill Minna. That's right. Kill Minna. How many of your assistants gets killed during the job? Well, not killed, but almost dead. That's pretty bad already. Just think about it. Think about it more seriously. Minna's dead! Well, almost dead. I'm still sad. Anyway, and then when the light spirit gets transports you to the Hyrule Field, it triggers one of the best moments of all time. Yes, that's right. Minna's Desperate Hour, my favorite part of the whole game. Yum. Anyway, Minna's Desperate Hour is Minna is dying desperately, and you have to run across Hyrule Field to save her. But even though I really want to talk about it, we're not here to talk about it. We're here to talk about Zant, not Minna. And Zant is crazy. Zant is insane when you meet him for the second time. He is just lost his mind because you're trying to beat him and he's trying to beat you, and he goes insane. And randomly he starts calling himself the Usurper King, which I have no idea why he's calling himself the Usurper King. Just deal with it. And then this battle is composed of 5 phases. The first phase is where you fight Diababa, and you're supposed to use your Gale Boomerang, but this guy won't use it! And he figured that out. Pretty smart kid. Anyway, when you use your Gale Boomerang to bring him down, it's pretty cool actually to use your item that you used to defeat Diababa. And then you're supposed to slash him with your newly gained sword. And when he even when he transfers, it's really cool. And now, in second phase, you transport to Dongoro, where he shoots you with lasers and get tired. And when he's tired, you slash him. Pretty interesting fights. And the next phase is composed of 4 Zant heads, where you're supposed to use your claw shots and then grapple him, and then use your swords to slash him. But I missed. Whoopsie. That's bad. Anyway, the next phase is the Ook Palace, and the Ook Palace is one of my favorite parts. There's funky music in the background, and it's a lot like Ook, except you don't get to slash his butt, you get to slash his face. But altogether really satisfying. And the next part is where you fight Blizzetta, and Zant gains some weight, so you're supposed to smash his foot, which he loses weight at a really fast rate. Huh. Maybe I should consider going to the gym too. And then the final phase, he goes insane. Absolutely, utterly insane. And he tries to cut you crazily. There's not much to say about it, all you have to do is use all your skill and weapons combined to take him down completely. Now if you do something slightly wrong, you will be killed by slashed by this guy. And he's insane. Absolutely, utterly insane. And not to mention there's a force field, so if you get smashed into it, health gets decreased. And this is pretty much it. Nothing more to talk about. Why won't Zant die? Finally! That piece Stop hopping like a bunny. Die already, Zan. Just die. Die. Die already. It's recording? Wait, it's done already? I guess the video was quick. Anyway, thanks for watching my video. Ate too much. Anyway, thanks for viewing my video, and I hope to see you soon. Just, how do you think of the video? Tell me in the comments. I'm gonna be leaving. Bye. So again, how do you think of my video? Breaking news! A man found dead, killed by a bunker bomb sent by an evil mastermind. This is a weird thing because I don't know anything about bunker bombs, and this is a really weird thing because life is weird.
Yes.
Weird because everything you have found
The
is
bomb
all dead in the
was
sea, and this is a
successful.
really special case as the thing. Weird. TheBluCap-Ton Productions. Making everyone's life more derpier every day.